Hello everybody, this is Naturally Jenna with another edition of Motherhood Mondays. Just going to be talking about the ups and downs and in-betweens of motherhood, right? And we're going to be covering several different topics: health, mental health, emotional health, physical health, all those things, right? And I'm also going to be giving you a maternity update because we finally made it public that I'm pregnant, and it's not like it was some big secret, but I really wanted the announcement to be something special, right? So now that that's out in the open, we can talk about the pregnancy update. So moving on, I wanted to share with you something that I came across during my devotional times. You know, one of the advantages of going to sleep when the baby sleeps, and in this case, you know, going to sleep early, I'm talking about 8:30, 9 with Isaac, I get to get, you know, a fairly good night's rest, and I wake up pretty early in the morning, about 5:30, sometimes at 5, sometimes 4:30 in the morning I'll get up, and I try to take advantage of that quiet time where it's just me and the house is still, and I have my devotional time. And I have been reading, I just read one chapter out of a book, and I'll read one chapter from the Bible, and I have been reading this devotional book called Above All, a Christian Woman by Monica Diaz. And it's a devotional readings for women, and it's a very short read, just, you know, barely a page sometimes, but it's just enough to give you that little encouragement, you know, for the day. Whether you're a mom, young or old, or you are not, or you're an empty nester, whatever stage of life you're in, she has a little gem for each of us. And so I really appreciate this. This is a gift to me around Christmas time last year, and I really appreciate it, and God has been blessing me through it. And so there's one quote that I shared on my Instagram today, and I wanted to kind of elaborate a little bit more on that. And it is from August 7th, and the title is "There is Only One Mother. There are too many things in the life of a mother that are without witness and are invisible." And she goes on to talk about, you know, how we moms do so much for our children without them really knowing, or can really, I mean, I think about all that my mom did for me, and it's really so much. When you think about your whole life, there's so much more that you can comprehend. The sacrifices, not just physically or financially, but just the worry that our moms go through when they think about us, and they, you know, they pray for us, and it's just a constant life of service. And so that is why, that's another reason why this time alone with God is so important, because we give so much that we need time to fill our cup. We need time to just find that resource and that well once again, that we can be filled and to have joy again. And this blog post is actually, you know, she kind of elaborates a little bit more on what this blogger Allison Tate did. She did an article for the Huffington Post in October 11, 2012, and it says, "The mom stays in the picture." And in the blog post, she just talks about how important it is. It doesn't matter what you look like or whether or not you feel like camera ready, that we need to get in the picture. We need to take pictures with our kids, because the thing is that when they look back on their childhood, they want, I mean, that's the thing that makes me curious, you know, like, I guess for a while, you know, you want to see yourself as a kid, but then you want to see what mom was doing or what she looked like or something like that, especially as you become a parent. So this whole thing is about appreciating yourself and about realizing that, you know, flaws and all, that's motherhood, and we owe it to our children to just preserve that memory of ourselves, of this moment of time that we are in, so that they can they can have that later on, because their memory fades. You know, we don't have picture perfect memory. We have limited capacity to remember certain things, and so it's nice to have these moments, you know, on camera. So that's the encouragement for today, because there's only one mother and your child is going to remember that. So make sure you get yourself in the picture with your child. Doesn't matter what the day looks like, get in there. So now I'm going to get into the maternity segment. I am 13.5 weeks pregnant, and I'm finally starting to feel better. The first part of my pregnancy, probably the day after I got pregnant, actually, I was not feeling the best, especially as far as food and being attracted to food, and particularly healthy food. I was just not feeling it. And that was kind of strange for me, because I feel so inspired when I eat right, and I like to inspire others to eat well also, but I was not interested in food and really had to struggle hard to eat healthfully. And that was you know, I think about how health conscious I was with Isaac when I was, you know, in the first trimester pregnant with Isaac. And this poor little one hasn't been getting quite as much attention as far as food choices goes. But I am for that reason, I am really thankful. Isaac, shh. Shh. Okay. I know I have been filling in the gaps. For that reason, I am really happy that I have been on a really good supplement program that has, you know, at least given me a good base and allow me to get those essential nutrients in for the well-being of this baby. So going forward, I'm excited about going forward, because my bump is going to grow out some more, and I had to pull out all my old maternity clothes and just give them a wash and just kind of refresh my wardrobe a little bit. So I'm going to stand up and show you my bump. It's not much of a bump. See? Not much. Not much. And actually, if I were to have recorded this earlier in the day, or excuse me, later in the day, it would stick out a lot more. I think just combination of gravity and food just pushes it out. And so really looking forward to just how things develop and grow, and just observing how this pregnancy is different from with Isaac. With Isaac, that first trimester, I was very careful with how I ate, and just was really making an effort. This time I've just kind of been like, oh no, I feel awful and just tired, and not really motivated, especially not to cook and not to eat as much. But we made it. We're through the first trimester, and so now the energy level is supposed to be improved, and I just can't wait for what's next, right? So thanks for watching this little segment, this weekly video that I've been doing. I feel really proud and accomplished that I've been getting weekly videos out, because that's something that I had set out to do from the time I launched Naturally Jenna. And so I'm glad that I feel like I'm on a roll. So I'm excited about this and about talking about motherhood with you. So leave in the comments below, what do you do for your morning routine to kind of fill your cup and to get you energized and ready for the day? And do you like to get in the picture? So let's talk about that. And want to invite you once again to stop Googling for your health. We don't need to do that anymore. HealthPrint harnesses the experience and expertise of scientists, nutritionists, and physicians that will give you answers and solutions that will work for you, for a healthier you. And so check it out. I'm going to put the link below so that you can become part of HealthPrint. Oh, somebody wants to say hello.
Hello.
Hello. he was eating a popsicle, so I know he can get pretty busy with that. So I said, well, let's try to shoot the video today while we got the popsicle going. Yeah. Was it good?
Yeah.
Excellent. He helped me make green juice today, right? What did you put in the green juice?
Carrot.
Carrots and?
Cabbage.
No, not cabbage. We did kale and apple.
Yeah.
And pineapple and some lemon. So that was one. That's like the beginning of my attempts to really try to make sure I eat better, because I know that when you, the more greens you eat, the more greens you're gonna crave, and so I'm trying to do that, right?
Yeah.
And you like the juice? It was tasty?
Yeah.
You drank half of it. Good job. All right. Have a great day. Say bye.
Bye.